The world.
We got some very, very, well, right now I'm honored. I'm just honored right now to present to Trinidad and Tobago after so long, the voice of the born Jamericans. What's happening, guys?
In the voice of Buju Banton, it's a pleasure to be here, rude boy.
All I can say is memories don't live like people do, but the music does live on, yo.
Real.
I'm glad for then I place 96.1 to the fullest.
So let we everybody know the names besides the group Born Jamericans. We have Notch,
Mr. Natcha.
right? And we have Edley.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys?
Why, I just liberty, life, love, the pursuit of the musical passion, and just keeping things flowing, keeping things moving as individuals. And now we make a link, and the link stink, and we just try push back some good vibes to the TNT people, cause them show us love for so long and kept the legacy going, kept the music going, and kept Born Jamericans' name in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
So that the promoter can say, yeah, we want to book them youth there, cause
Bring them back and bring back the
in
old
the
days.
atmosphere, road boy.
So where y'all based now? Where y'all based?
Well, you know, so we're based all over the world still.
Yeah.
Anywhere we need to be, that's where we're based at.
Right.
In between Connecticut and New York and LA and DC.
Right.
Out of Babylon,
Yeah,
same way.
Or you all go back to Jamaica regularly and stuff?
Yeah. Have to.
After, you have
If
to
you're,
check in.
if you're a Muslim, you gotta go back to Mecca. So
Yeah.
if you're a Jamaican doing reggae music, you gotta go back to Jamaica.
Yeah, last time I
Jamaica.
was in Jamaica, I saw a bounty killer and he was like, yeah man, we just a notch. I'm love for me see your Edley. Check in. University.
Now let me ask you a question, right?
After check-in.
The whole persona that you used to push back then, right?
Yeah.
Back then when Born Jamaicans was swinging, it was more like a, as the album says, yardcore, more like a real. But now meeting you in person, you're just as bubbly, just cool.
You mean, man?
We always
Yeah,
been
we always been bubbly, man.
we always been like, as some would say, poster boys or kind of like
Kids from foreign.
kids from foreign, and that's what we are. You know, we don't portray ourselves as a bad man or nothing negative. It's just we just two kids from America of Jamaican parentage, not as Spanish in his family as
I
well.
lie ya tell, man. Lie ya tell.
Cuban, only bad thing. Only
Man,
pa-
Jamaican, man. Look.
only pa pepper and a theme pot still. But you don't know, and it's just we just was always ourselves. It was never something that was put together or something that was industrialized by some scientists or nothing like that.
Right.
What you hear and what you see is who we were then. We
Yeah.
just grew up and we own a big man now, but we still the same kids from foreign,
Yeah.
out to do damage, out the LM manage road boy.
Yeah.
You can tell we miss Buju. Free Buju.
Yeah.
Bantan.
Free Buju Banton,
Yeah,
yo,
man,
that's
to the
a
fullest.
Yeah,
big
man.
influence on us.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You man win the wonder, yeah.
And being that, you know, y'all here for a show after so long, you know, Tobago tonight, Trinidad tomorrow. Like, when was the first time y'all touch a stage in Trinidad?
I believe it probably was 1995,
Mine was 94,
or
95.
94, 95.
Cause the album dropped 94. And
Hold on, we have a historian who can tell us.
Yeah,
yeah, the
we
boss,
have-
the boss.
Boss, answer the question for
The
me.
boss, the owner
Yeah.
for the Chinese laundry.
What year was that?
Was boom shakalaka here.
So that was 94.
94
All right,
touchdown.
correct. You in a brand new Mercedes-Benz 600 SL Benz.
With hydraulics.
Courtesy of 96.1 FM. Take it out of the budget.
So y'all came, the first time y'all came to a Chinese laundry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe it was
Yeah.
Colors.
Colors, yeah.
Yeah,
I believe
yeah.
the party was Colors, and yo, just to be here and see all the beautiful landscape and the beautiful. We dubbed the term when we reached Trinidad. It was called Chin Indian.
Yeah, Black
Yeah.
Chindian.
Black
Yeah.
Chindian.
I was a big fan of Chinese laundry
Right.
way back.
Yeah.
Hear all the cassettes, collect all the cassettes, and I just never knew one day we'd be booked by the
Yeah.
owner of Chinese laundry, and then
You know, right?
Yeah.
China was an honor. It was an honor.
Even me as a DJ,
Yeah.
listening to him and hearing like the elders talk about him and then working it. I mean,
Yeah.
and then
Big
being,
thing, big thing.
being good with him and all is like,
Yeah.
yo.
Big
Come
thing.
on, prophecy fulfilled.
Yeah,
Yeah,
big
man,
thing.
big up Chinese laundry all the time,
Yeah,
man. But you guys say like all the catalog of music you all have from Boom Shack Attack, Yardcore, and all the stuff that you all did across the years. Like, wanna compare dancehall and reggae from back then when you guys were doing it to now? What was your take on the whole transition of music?
You know, it's
Being that you all were like some of the forerunners
You know what's crazy? On different stations we've been to, the music has been playing through the speakers, and I look at Ed and say, "Yo, do we mix this song? This sounds so bassy." And it sounds, he's like, "Yo, that's how it sounded back then."
Yeah.
Because we did it to analog tape.
But even the bass
Yeah,
back then, what you all had,
Yeah,
like same yardcore. That song especially,
yeah,
like
yeah.
Junior was one of my DJs who I work with. When me and Junior start on the campaign and we start playing certain songs, and it's like, yo, hear the difference now.
Yeah,
boy.
big difference.
Big
Hear the
difference.
bongs, you understand?
We just put out. I think back then a lot of artists put a lot of heart and soul into the production,
Right.
and everything was organic. It wasn't genetically modified and
Yeah.
quick turnover. Anything rise too quick, fall too quick, and we just always try to make foundation music that can last as long as the foundation records we use. So I'm just happy that we get a chance to see 20 years later the music's still playing.
Yeah, I think a lot of the music you're getting right now is frozen doubles in the microwave.
Yeah,
Yeah, it really is.
for true. It's a lot of makeovers and trying to song like, or trying to take.
Yeah.
You understand?
But
And that's how music is, though.
yeah,
All of us borrow ideas from one another,
Mhm.
and with innovation come loss and gain. You know what I mean?
man.
So
But how
that's
you
like that.
two, but how you two guys came together and formed that group though?
His father's record shop. You know, I used to always go there and shop for beats and shop for new reggae music, and used to talk to him occasionally. And then we met another time at a record shop where someone was like, "Yo, a Jamerican kid, you're Jamerican. Go show him what you got.
Yeah.
Show me what he got." And we just bonded together organically.
So all right. You was more a chanter, you're a singer, like
yeah.
so
Yeah.
it just meshed the right way at the right
Organic,
time. Then.
organic thing.
In the words of Buju Man, it was a mystical vibe, rude boy.
Yeah, mystical.
Y'all have a relationship with Buju?
Yeah, we meet him a couple of
Buck him
times.
up a couple times all over the place, and you know, the last time I saw Buju was probably like I was in California, and he saw me. He was like, "Yo, Edley Shine, you put on enough weight, but it fits you still, rude boy. Keep up the work." So we always had a good synergy when we met him, man. He was just one of the big influences. We call us the Killer Bees, Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Buju,
Yeah.
Barris.
And
All-
Bon Jamaican.
and Bon
Jamericans,
Jamericans, the
yeah.
Killer
Can't
Bees
leave
of the
out that.
reggae
Yeah.
music.
Yeah,
you see?
yeah.
So that's always, but definitely that's a big. And we got something special we're gonna do for Buju tomorrow at the show.
Oh,
so
for real.
stay
Definitely
tuned for
pass
that.
through.
And what about other like Jamaican artists? Y'all have any like strong relationships with artists who pop in now, or more like the old school artists like Beanie Man, Bounty? Well, I hear all the clowning Bounty, right? Like,
No,
we're not clowning.
No
but, you know,
clown.
yeah.
Channeling. I like that word, that channeling.
Channeling.
That's all, yeah,
Channeling.
He's behind bars, but he's still a star.
Respect the killer
Free
every
up.
time. At the general.
Yeah.
I mean, we're friends with a lot of them, man. We keep relationships with them. The ones that saw the vision and saw up ahead and saw what we really brought to the table. We're good friends with Spragga Benz.
Mm-hmm.
Good friends with Bling Dog. I wouldn't say Beanie Man yet.
Yeah.
Every time Beanie Man sees me, he's like, "Yo, man, you did cuss me when we sing over your song, nothing to go so." Yo, I saw Beanie Man in Jamaica one time, yo, and I looked at Bling Dog and Spragga. I said, "Yo, I'm gonna go over there and confront him
Yeah.
and ask him why did he sing over my song when we got yelled at for singing over so many Jamaican people's songs."
Yeah.
They said, "Yo, just leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. Don't even bother with it, man."
Yeah,
I
allow
said,
it.
"Nah, man."
Yeah, ask him.
I went over there. I was like, "Yo, why you take my song, man?" The one time I get one little glory,
Yeah.
a dancehall glory. No BET's playing me, no radio's playing me like that. Nobody knows what I look like. The one dancehall song that everyone's singing along with. Why would you go sing that and then make it seem like it's your song and I'm singing over your song? He said, "Yo, how bad me up?" I said, "Yo, I'm just."
He not say
Yo,
about
no
the
man
song.
say, "Yo, how bad me up?" How bad me up? I said, "Yo, I'm just telling, I'm letting it be known.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have did that. Because
Yeah.
now I look like I'm copying you again." He's like, "She had talked to me neatly, man. I gotta take it like a bad me up." But yo, every time I see Beanie Man gives me the side look like,
Like,
am I
yo.
gonna bring up the nothing to go so thing? Because most artists be like, "Yo, that just Beanie Man that."
And he
Yeah,
keep,
man, I
he
am
keep,
that, man.
and he
Yo.
keep dancing around,
Yeah,
answering
man.
the
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
question.
But I
Yeah.
will share this story that I ran into Beanie Man in DC one time, and he came to me and he was like, "Yo, I know say you want to sing on our link right now, but I work with the singer, I'm do a song for my album, and the love still dead. So I know I got link up again." And he didn't have to say that to me because that's Beanie Man, the doctor, king of the dancer. So when he said that to me, I took that as, you know, he has a mutual respect and admiration for what we do,
Right.
and we respect him and admire him for
Right.
what he's contributed.
Because
So.
especially at that time is when everybody was finding their own niche and
Yeah,
was
man.
coming
Yes,
into
yes.
their own, the Beanie Mans, the Bounty.
Yeah, yeah.
Even
Yeah,
though
man.
they had their beef, they
Yeah.
were still finding their platform in the
Definitely.
dance hall, you understand?
A lot of the beefing is just happy healthy competition.
Yeah,
still.
yeah, yeah.
Dancehall,
Entertain the
very
audience. Yeah, yeah,
competitive.
yeah.
We always took it as just a musical thing. We never did. Even when he come Trinidad regularly, and you could talk to him openly about it, and
Yeah,
Beanie
man.
does just be like, "Oh, Bounty, I'm a friend, man."
Yeah, man.
WWF, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Big
Entertainment.
them up anywhere them there in the world.
But
you see?
y'all ever felt like in direct competition with anybody like back then?
No, I think we didn't have. I think we were so focused on our sound and trying to break new ground. We didn't really see nobody that had the same similar sound. So we really didn't. We couldn't really look around. Matter of fact, we needed more company back then. I think
Yeah.
we needed more people that was like us, so we could have a movement. And I think we watched the movement happen after we broke up. I always tell Edley, when we broke up, that's when it was a breakthrough.
Yeah.
Because I started seeing a whole bunch of duo groups and a whole bunch of groups coming out in the same sound, the same fusion, the same chemistry. And I'm like, yo, we really did pave the way, and we really did make it happen.
No,
You know?
y'all did, especially a duo as a chanter, singer, and obviously all you could, switch it up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Such a-
man.
Either way.
Ebonics, Patois,
You see?
trilingual, trilingual kind of
yeah,
lingo.
all you really opened the gate for a lot, and then being on an international platform,
Yeah.
having the BT back in. And,
Yeah, yeah.
and
That was our YouTube.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was our YouTube at the time.
that was big.
That was Instagram first.
So looking back then, looking back and looking at now, if you had the opportunity to come back in it right now, but you want to do it and collaborate with probably new producer or an artist. Let me start with the producer. Who producer right now you feel like you want to do some work with? Besides you all obviously doing your own stuff.
My good brethren, Super Dupes from Black Chinese.
Definitely.
Yeah, because he was a big fan of Born Jamericans, and I got a chance to work with him on a couple of projects, and he definitely, I think, would be like the best coach to like re-coach us into our own sound
Right.
and show us how to do it on in new terms. But we always been searching up new ways to be relevant, and we have a lot of material that we're sitting on that will make us relevant like we never left the game.
Right.
So hopefully when we leave here, y'all might get treats for the rest of like the holiday
You
And
see?
and get some
I
presents.
want you to answer the next question, like
Alright.
an artist.
An artist
Like
right
lyrical,
now.
yeah, being as lyrical as you were back then,
Yeah.
and still is, but who
Alright.
artists now that you see and you say, you know what, you have a little vibe, I can see myself doing a song with him.
I mean, it's,
Or-
it's
or who?
so many talented artists in Jamaica right now. I really like Version. I really like Depster Dax. I really like, DJ wise. I mean, the DJ them so diverse right now.
Yeah.
It will just depend on what the format of the song was, cause.
Stop chat fat, man. Busy signal you want to collab with, man.
But me personally,
Now, busy
joke.
real lyrical.
and I know this gonna be a controversial thing to say.
I don't,
but
yeah.
I really like Alkaline as an artist.
Right.
I think he makes great songs. I know besides all the controversial things that he do, I think his song making ability and the way he does his melodies and everything,
Yeah.
I love him vibes. And I listen to his music a lot. He says a lot of stuff that I wouldn't personally say on a song, but
Right.
I love him vibes. So.
But you like the creativity
Yeah, man.
behind
Yeah,
it.
yeah, he pushes- he pushes the
Popcorn, same way. Popcorn is our next youth where in melody them and how him put the music together and everything. Junior Gang, same way. So anybody who's just willing to do a collaboration and do the cross-pollination thing
Right.
will be a good look.
Al Bunji, I don't know. Marshall, I don't know. I don't know. Let's push it. Push the envelope. Let's go.
The gate open.
How you mean? Let's go.
It's the trap and we're trapping right now.
Yeah, he just looking for it today.
Nah, man, good, man. We talked to the money already, but we're not too talking, but we are talk.
Yeah.
And what's your take on the whole reggae on the Bay, the reggae fest that we hosting here now?
This is
and
like
that you all are part of.
this is something like out of this world, man. The lineup is crazy.
Yeah.
And I think we got the phone call from DJ Trini from DC, WPGC. If I'm correct.
WKYS.
WKYS.
Yeah.
Don't shoot me after the show, yeah? I beg you. If your boss fire you, we will hire you permanently
Yeah.
and give you $3,000 a month with bonuses
Well,
and
you should-
surplus.
Or you could
You
come
should
here.
have seen that one order look there we just get.
Or you safe here, man.
Yeah, we're
But I
safe.
didn't like DJ Trini.
Matter of fact, we get your job here and you permanently stay in Trinidad.
Yeah, man. Oh, sweet home.
But yo, the lineup, when he called us about it, and he told us, yo, Junior Gong is performing, and we mentioned it to him, and he was excited about it. He remembers being at your video, his first video shoot was you guys' video shoot. Then he told us the rest of the artists, and they told us they were bringing more artists. We just said, yeah, it's got to go down. It's got to go down because it's too legendary of a show.
And I mean,
Yeah.
at this present point in time,
Yes,
we
sir.
haven't heard from Born Jamericans as a
Team
as a
years.
unit
Yeah,
in
true.
so long.
Yeah, true.
Like, how the relationship between the both of y'all been since?
Yo, this my brother, man. This my brother right here. So
He says I'm his little bigger brother.
little bigger
Yeah.
brother.
He's my taller, younger brother.
Who's older? Who's older between Nacha and Ed?
I'm the older one.
All right.
Damn, I think I'm an old soul.
But yeah, he definitely is the older soul, but I'm the older one.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, I mean, we're good, man. We're good. We're good. Musically, most groups break up after 5 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we did a 5-year run, and like most couples, they outgrow each other. And before they burn down the house, they just say, yo, I'm going to go get my own condo. You go get your own townhouse. And if we decide to invest in some real estate later on, we'll do so.
Yeah. Half of mine and half of
Yeah.
me.
But we're good. We're good. We've always been, we never been no kind of idiot, kind of bad mind, red eye, grudgeful, simple-minded youths. Like, we have good parents that took, like, raised us right to have a clean heart. And music is our girlfriend, and we just bond with her. We don't have menage a trois with her still, but
It's your choice, daddy.
we just take a slap and go on and just
Yeah.
work around it and just
I can't go through.
yeah. You this weekend, me next custody battle.
I'd rather like to think of it as we get two twins, him get a sister, me get
Yeah,
a sister.
yeah.
So the thing goes.
I must say no menage, no Nikki.
Well, I know you all have a crazy set lined up for these two shows.
Yeah, man.
And so, but what the fans can expect coming from you guys, coming from
Well-
the energy that born Jamericans coming back.
Well, I think it's going to be a 2-tier fan level. It's going to be the 25 and over. They just go mad, crazy, insane. Then you got the younger crowd now where we have to give the history lesson to and show them, say, yo, this is the kick, this is the snare, this is the bass line. And we just a shot on it. And you have to feel it. You know, we're not going to use no gimmicks. I don't want you to watch me Giuseppe belt or my shoes or my Robbins jeans. Nah, it's not about that. It's about the music and the vibes.
Yeah.
And we're going to give it to you. It's something special for the TNT crowd, you see?
And you all ever plan to do like a reunion, well, not tour, but a reunion concert, as it were? Like your show personally. I mean, you all have the catalog, you all have the backing.
Why laundry that one that sound like a pitch, I mean, with the bat there. with the
Neatly.
bat. Bat, no.
No man, if the fans
think about it.
if the fans demand it,
Yeah.
we definitely would supply that demand.
Yeah.
For
We
real.
wouldn't try to force it on them and build up a whole big hype. We're coming back, we're gonna take over and then set ourselves up for failure.
Well,
We definitely would just come. We definitely would give the people them the nostalgia, the memories,
Yeah.
the emotions, the past, and make them feel good again.
Yeah. Because I tell you, from the time this campaign started, and then, all right, you get the list of artists who's going to be here. The Junior Gong. And the Sundays are big on in itself. Y'all, the new artist, Protege.
Yes, sir.
Understand? And then Magic, who do a fusion of
Yeah, man.
reggae and pop.
Yep.
And then you have Born Jamericans.
Yep.
Yo. that was a
It's
big deal.
like a big pot of soup and you just throw a scotch bonnet in it.
Yeah.
Burn it up.
Little time, little scallion.
Yeah.
And then,
pop
and
chow.
then we have also the local fraternity of reggae artists that we have
Yeah,
here.
man. Big up
Understand?
all of the Trinidad reggae artists.
Trinidad
them.
have some rat.
Queen Omega is
artists.
coming and she will show all you too. Queen Omega have a vibe.
Yeah, man.
Sasha, Levi Myers, all the local acts who's gonna be on the show. So trust me. You
Power
understand?
Pack, Hennessy Artistry lineup.
Well, again, guys, it's an honor to have you all. Once again, just bless up the people with her. Let them know. Let them know who's here in the building.
Trinidad
That's a one-hit wonder.
and Tobago.
Oh, the L Maga manage.
TNT, Trinity to the bone.
Turn down the kicker. Hot on
Trinity,
the kids them on them
Sing,
props.
sing.
96.1 for the season.
acapella. Here we are. No one can steal this moment, cause we're just where we belong.
Right here.
The vibe just keeps on flowing and goes on and on.
On and on, baby.
I see the young girls dancing.
TNT girl.
Rude boys want romancing, making simple, and it's a pleasure to see people in TNT for the ones who rule. Born Jamericans rule.
Trinidad and Tobago, Chummy says cease and seco. Turn down the keco. Dance all get hot and all the kids them want them props. Me say cease and seco. Turn down the keco. Bunch of Americans on them up. I easy non-stop. Try for this Yankee article done. If you really check it out, Trinidad
need a battalion.
How the hell can them stop this your combination? It's like them get a sweet kick when them up in the right hand. Them want to see the young girl, them just fling up your hand. Cock out your backside and start
Wine pan your man.
Some gyal a try for butterfly, but them look quite absurd. It's not the butterfly, but better yet the dead bird. Inclination of the shine is the matter at hand. They perpetuate myself as a Dan Gagan. I make you spin by your toe with the rubber dub flow. Original style when we come
to the show.
Self-proclaim is these kids from foreign. Pioneer with the length and strength to cause havoc. Jumping out of the park with me lyrics Bangkok. Hell the shine for a minute.
Select the wheel up that.
Pull up that.
It's not normal around here again.
Shelling.
Yeah, man. Call my father and say, Daddy, I'm talking with Born Jamericans.
Budjo, how you feel about that one? That it's a natural, spiritual mind. Rude
Well, again, guys,
Daddy.
got to thank y'all for passing through 96 number one and
Yeah,
just
man,
sharing the
good
knowledge.
Yeah, man.
Carrying us down memory lane a little bit, you understand?
man.